Ciao Bellas! I am back with another Let's Talk Thursday, and this week I am talking about your boyfriend, fiance, husband, making you happy, and why that's not his job. Let's talk about it. Okay, so I know this goes against what most people think about when they think about their perfect mate. I want somebody that's gonna make me happy, that's gonna meet my needs and do all these things and blah blah. Well, I'm here to tell you, you are setting yourself up. You're setting yourself up for a very unbalanced relationship because your happiness should not be dependent on someone else. Yes, we all want to be with somebody that we're happy with and we're happy around. I'm not saying that you should be settling for somebody that you're unhappy with, but your happiness shouldn't be dependent on that person. Reason being, we're human. We're all flawed, and at some point, we're gonna wrong each other, we're gonna disappoint each other, we're gonna fail each other in some way. Now, do those mishaps now put you in an emotional roller coaster because this person now isn't making you or keeping you happy? You should be able to sustain your own happiness completely independent of what that person does, especially if you are a single or even engaged or even married, and your desire is to be married. If you're single, marriage is supposed to be serving each other. So if they do something now that makes you unhappy, is that going to affect how you treat them? Because that's not the way it's supposed to work. We're supposed to serve each other, and we're supposed to do it unconditionally. So if your happiness is dependent on this person, is that now going to affect your mood, how you treat them, how you talk to them, how you relate to them? That's where, that imbalance comes in, when you're so dependent on this person for your happiness that it sends you up and down, with the tide. You have to be able to sustain your own happiness and operate at a even keel regardless of what the other person does. Now, there's nothing wrong with being happy with someone. Like, I'm happy with my boyfriend. My boyfriend is happy with me. But my happiness isn't tied to him, and his isn't tied to me. Like, if you're spending life and time and space and energy with someone, I would hope that they know you well enough that if you're having a bad day, if you're a little bit down, that they know what to do to make you happy and to lift your spirits. But if they don't do those things, you gotta be able to find your happy for yourself. Because if you don't, then you create a dependency that will turn into resentment. Because they didn't do what I needed them to do to make me happy. Nah, it doesn't work like that. It's not fair to that person, and it's not fair to the relationship. You have to be strong enough to be able to find your own happy when you need it, and the happy that they bring to your life is just a bonus. So that's it. That's all I wanted to come and talk to you guys about today, because it was on my mind from a conversation actually that my boyfriend and I had when we were expressing to each other that we make each other happy. So I just thought about that and thought it would be a cool thing to share with you guys. I'd love to hear your opinions on it. So if you have thoughts, comments, questions, leave those down below. And I will see you guys in my next video. Ciao, ciao.